desktop. Connect to SQL Server. AdventureWorks. Take dim date and fact internet cells. Just load into the Power BI desktop. Import. Okay. Next, come to the relationship. See here. Here in this dim date. So here generally what here available here primary key columns available. You can able to see here one means here unique records. One means unique record. One means unique record. So here many means here related cells. Okay. So what happened here? Here more than one primary key column is available. Correct or not? See, one too many date key and due date key. So this is date key and order date key and date key and this one to drag down. Ship date key. Okay. So we can have more than one primary key columns. That's the reason why they are telling. So here relationship 3, correct? 1, 2, 3. Understood, Ramesh?
Bro, can you
Hello.
repeat once again? No.
Yeah, Damu. Yeah. So Damu, here relationship, see 3 columns, not one single relationship. Here 3 relationships are there, right? So that is the point they mentioned there. So more than one primary key column we can have.
But one table have only one primary key, right?
So active relationship, one table to one table only. This is the active relationship. This
Okay.
dark line is active relationship. This is the inactive relationship. Okay. So this. So if you see here, so I will tell you in modeling. This is active. Make this relationship active. So one table to one table. So only one relation should be active. So remaining, we can have more than one relationship. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay.
It based on the primary key or
Hmm?
based on the primary key only, it have to create relationship. Huh?
Based on the primary key.
Okay, bro. But
Primary
one
key,
doubt.
primary. So see, one is the primary key.
Okay.
Many is the foreign key.
Hmm.
Got it right?
Yes, bro.
So okay. So we can have more than one primary key column in a table. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
So we can have, but only the relation should be, so one table to one table, only one relation should be active. Remaining, if you have also remaining relationships will be inactive. If you want to make this active, you can make it. So I will tell you in coming session. Don't worry. Okay, this topic will be. Just I want to clear this one. So once again, I will clear in coming session. Okay. Okay. Power BI training. So today we'll discuss about how to create custom columns in Query Editor. How to create the custom columns, from the examples, and group by. So these things we'll discuss about today. I'm taking small table. Go to transform editor and for example, custom column. What is custom column? Our own column. So under add columns, we can create a columns. Okay. So here custom column, this section is very, very important. Custom column from examples, and invoke custom column. These three are very, very important. This is also conditional column and indexing and duplicate column. Okay. Duplicate is nothing but it will duplicate the column. Already I showed you. So custom column means creating our own column. For example, see here, custom column, you take custom column. So new column name, for example, I want to pull some number. Custom column formula, this is okay. So for example, I want to pull numbers always be, we can write numeric data types. So, but if you want to keep string data type, you need to keep in double quotes. This is 1, 2, 3, right? Just click on OK. So number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is come. Okay, fine. For example, you want to pull some text. I'm just column name taking as text and cricket. Oh, there is so no syntax errors have been detected. Okay, so just click on OK. Text cricket is okay. Okay, so if you want to pull some same number in the column, then it is fine. But if you want to do row by row, then it is not possible, right? For example, here quantity is there and price is there. Okay, so quantity, if you do the quantity into price, we'll get the sales amount. Okay, so I want to do row by row. How to work this? See, take new custom column. My column name is sales amount. So what is the formula here? What columns I want to do? Quantity into price. Quantity. So what is the table name? Product, correct? Quantity into price. Quantity into price. Okay, see here. Now quantity into price. 10 into 100, how much? 1000. 20 into 200, 4000. Like this, it will do the row by row calculation. Quantity into price. So whatever here applied steps is there now, this is nothing but M query language. So whatever we are doing the changes, automatically it will convert to the Power BI native language. Power BI native language is nothing but M query language. So it is converted as, and whatever we do the changes, all changes. See here what we done: table.column, added custom column 1, sales amount. For example, if you change the name here, instead of amount, sales. If you change here, it will be reflected here. Each quantity into price. For example, you want to do quantity plus price. See here. now here 10 plus 100, how much? 110. So this is also called as mQuery language. So sometimes we need to use in our projects. It depends on the project and it depends on the situations. Okay. So sales each want to change sales amount, can change. So you want to delete this one, right click and remove, we can remove. Okay. Okay, fine. So in this way we can create the custom columns. Okay, whatever you want to do the operation, plus minus average divided by whatever you want to do, so you can do the calculation. Okay, and also here, what is that? Yes, custom column from examples. In the name itself it is there. So from all columns or only from selection. So only from selection means you need to select like this. Cancel. Custom column from all columns means from all columns. So from all columns, what you want? For example, so I want product name and sales amount. Product name and sales amount I want. So I will mention here product name, comma, product name is A, comma, sales amount is, just give one example. Product name is A, one example, and the sales amount what is 1000. Just click on OK. Automatically it fill the data. If you give one example, automatically it will take the data. Okay. This is nothing but custom column from example. Okay. For example, from selection means you need to select. I'm selecting quantity, product ID and quantity. Okay. From these two examples. Product ID is 1, comma, and quantity is 10. Enter. See here 1, comma 10, 1, comma 10, 1, comma 10. So what happened? There is some mistake. 20, 30, 40, 50 are supposed to. From selection, product ID, quantity, and price also. We'll see the price. Product ID already is the right. Product name and okay. So in this way we can give the data. Okay. So if you want to delete, you can go back. So inserted merged columns. So if you do successfully, it will come inserted merged columns. And okay. And custom invoke function. What is custom invoke function? It's very, very important for interview point of view also. So we'll see what is custom invoke function. Okay. Not required this or those. Custom invoke function is nothing but, so we are creating a blank query, and that blank query will apply to the particular column. Okay. So for particular table, we can apply that formula. Okay. Very simple. We are writing our own queries. I don't think so it is very useful, but instead of custom invoke function, so we can use DAX queries. Okay. So, but this is also one option is there. That's the reason why I want to show you. So if anybody asks in interview, it will be useful for you. Okay. So I am taking employee data set. Employee dot transform data, refresh. Okay. So I will delete. So this is not required. Commission. This is also not required. Okay. Employee name also not, employee number also not required. I am just deleting. Okay. So now I have employee name, job, hire date, and salary, and department number I have. So for example, so there is a column, salary column. This is a monthly salary. Okay. This is a monthly salary. I want to calculate annual salary. I want to create a one formula, and I want to see how much annual salary and how much quarterly salary and how much so you want to give, but in if you change in the formula, it should be reflected in the specific column. Okay. So for that, what we need to do is right click empty space. In the empty space, we need to take one parameter, sorry, new query, blank query, equal to salary as a number, comma, as a or as a, okay, anything, and salary into months, right? Yeah, months There is no month as a number. Okay, numbers is not there. See, this is number dot number dot. These are all mQuery functions. Okay, equal to, this is the greater than symbol, and you do salary into 12. Enter. Remove a salary as number and month as number. Okay, so if you create perfectly, then you don't get, you can't see any errors. Okay, now my query is ready. Okay, so my query is ready. This query I want to invoke, I want to apply to the employee data set. Okay, so for that, so you need to select employee data set and add columns, custom invoke function, custom invoke function name, new column name, annual salary. I'm just renaming as functioning query 1. So this is the query 1. So this is the function query, and the salary, what is this? Just give any example. Simply give anything. Okay, it doesn't matter, you need to just fill that information, so it will be work based on this query. Okay, what we wrote based on. Now see, so I will delete this also. Into 3. Invoke function, annual salary, function and query is query 1. Salary, any example, just you give. Months, just click on OK. So why it is coming error? Please specify a value of salary. 800 months. Yes. So exactly we return. So what happened here? Functioning column, annual salary. So only 8 into 12, 96,000 is coming. Here it is not coming. Salesman salary. So why it is not coming? Invoke function. Invoke function in Power BI. Okay. Units as numbers and price as number. Okay. And parameter is created. Okay. And units and price. Okay. So what is custom invoke function, right? Custom invoking yearly salary. Query 1 example column name decimal number, any number it will take. Column name month name as month as there is no month. Okay, there is something problem, so we'll take a look. We'll fix this. Units and price, they mentioned the column names. Annual salary. Query 1 yes salary. Now 12. Yes, sorry. Now it came, see here. Now the query is applied because see here we return the query. What we return? Salary as number and month as number. Salary also number only, right? Here salary column also number only. This data type we need to mention salary as number, comma month as number. It should be in blue and green combination. If it is something black or something, then it will be. So here it will show in the database. See, for example, if I keep a number, it is showing, it is recommending this number is there in the database. Okay, number dot sign, but there is no not numbers correct. So number, so it should be green color. So it is number is available. Same thing here also. Okay, this is blue. Okay, so salary as number and month as number, salary into 12. This is the formula. So come here. So what I did, I taken new column, custom invoke column. So just remove. So I'm just selecting this column. You need to select the column, which column you want to apply this query. Okay, you just select the column and click on new custom column. So my column name is now annual salary. Query 1. See, automatically this salary column taken. Now you just give the example 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. Okay, I just give 1. So but what is the formula? Salary into 12, right? That only work. See, now see here error is coming. Why error is coming? Here error is coming because it's a null value. That's the reason why here also null, here also null, here also errors are coming because here we have null values. Okay, that's the reason we cannot do right null into 12. So come here, salary into 12. For example, I want to change this. I want to do salary into 3 now. Just come here now, salary into 2. 24. 16 into 3, 48. Okay. So like this you can see. So that column we need to select, that is the done mistake. 6. Come to this. 6. 8 into 6, 48. Okay. So we can find the salary. We just write the query and we can apply that query. We need to select that particular column and then we need to invoke the function. If you don't select, so whatever we face the problem now, that it will be repeat. Okay. Okay. Here errors are there. That's the reason why I'm unable to save. What we can do, can remove the errors. I'm filtering the null values and I am saving. Now once you filter the null values, you can't see the errors. Close and apply. So I'm sending this file. Okay. So whenever you open this file into your Power BI desktop, then it won't okay. Then it won't open because you can't edit because in edit queries we cannot do it because see your data source is different. That's the reason why. So whatever the data I opened, so that you need to practice. Okay, I will send that employee file also. You take that file and you will practice. Okay. Where is that Power BI classes? Practice materials. Sorry. This employee data set I'm sending. Okay. And group by. What is group by in Power BI? Group by is nothing but, yeah, I will show you. It's a SQL concept. Group by in SQL. SQL statement. SQL group by statement. In SQL it is difficult, but in Power BI it is very, very simple. Okay. The SQL group by statement. The group by statement groups rows that have the same values into summary rows, like find the number of customers in each country. For example, you want to group means more than one column, right? Whenever you have more than one column, then only it is possible to group, right? So what we can do is group by is nothing but, so we are grouping the columns. Okay, we are grouping the columns and we are applying some aggregation functions. Okay, like for example, count, max, minimum, sum, average. See here, find the number of customers in each country. Then we need to group the column and number of customers. That means so count you want, so that we can apply the count function. You want distinct count, then we'll go for the distinct count. The group by statement is often used to aggregate functions. Count maximum, minimum, sum, average to group the result set by one or more columns. See here, select column names from table name and where condition and group by and order by. Okay, see here, first we'll select the columns, which columns you want to group by from the table name and where condition you want to filter and group by. Then we'll start the group by. You want to do the order by also. Don't worry, you don't need to confuse. So I will explain very simply. See here, select count customer ID comma country. They are taken customer ID and country. They are grouping these two columns and they applied count function based on the customer ID because customer ID is primary key. Primary key means unique, right? So that's the reason why they taken a customer ID. Okay, see here, customer ID 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we cannot apply to the foreign key, right? So we won't get the exact output, correct? So select count of customer ID comma country from customers table and group by country. They are doing group by country. So if they group by, then they will get the output. Run SQL. Number of records 21. 21 members are there. Okay, you don't need to worry. I will explain in Power BI how it is useful. Techstar CSV. I'm taking one by one. And one more table. So we have some errors. If you click on view errors, so it will create a separate folder and you can able to see those errors. Okay, otherwise you can close it. If you close, it won't. Okay, then go to transform. Now, so I want to change these things. I want to remove the rows, remove top two. So remove top one and use this first row as header. Okay, fine. Come to the data set. NA values. Filter the NA values. Okay. And come to this data set. Filter null values. Okay, fine. So I want to group. see, for example, here population total is there, total population we have. Okay, so what is the data set? This is decimal number. Okay, data type is decimal number. Okay, and this data type is, just take a look, decimal number. Okay, fine. So I want to group, I want to know, this is the time, right? Instead of time, what we can put? Year. Okay, 2050, that is, there is something wrong. Year. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to group, this is a year. Okay, this is also year. Basically what I want to do is, here year column is there and total population is there. I want to group year and total population, and then I want to see total population or average population, whatever we can do the aggregations, all aggregations. What are the aggregation functions? These functions called as aggregation functions: count, minimum, maximum, sum, average. Okay, numeric aggregation functions. Okay, so